There are two types of insurance agents. The ones who spend all day putting out fires and the ones who set up systems so good the fires don't even start. If you're in the first group, I want you to stay here. If you're in the second group, you probably already know this stuff, but stick around anyways because I'm about to hand you 5 things that you can steal and use today. Here's the thing that nobody tells you when you start an agency. You didn't sign up to be a 24/7 customer service rep. You signed up to sell insurance. Mind-boggling, I know. You signed up to build a book of business. Maybe take a vacation if you're lucky. But instead, you're answering the same questions over and over and over again. Questions like,
can you email me my ID card?
What's my policy number?
How do I make a payment?
And the worst part, your clients, they don't even think you're doing a good job. Because in their mind, if they have to ask you for something, you're not being proactive. You're just reactive. You're just there. So what do most agents do? Well, they hire staff, they add more phone lines, and they burn out. And they look the same as every other agent. But what if I told you that there's a way to flip this entire script where your clients get better service, you get less work, and you actually look like the most organized, tech-savvy agent they've ever worked with? Here's the trick. You can't measure phone calls that don't happen. You can't see the emails that never get sent. But that's exactly what we're going for. Because when your clients can get what they need on demand instantly without waiting for you, they stop bothering you. And you know what? They actually like you more. So I'm going to show you the 5 stupidly simple things that you can do today, like in the next hour, that will make GloveBox not just pay for itself, but actually make you money. It'll help reduce your inbound service requests and make you look like you run a multi-million-dollar operation, even if you're a one-person shop. Tactic number 1 is turning on your email autoresponder, and I want you to leave it on forever. Now I know what you're thinking. Won't that make me look like I'm ignoring people? And the answer is no. It makes you look organized. It makes you look like you have systems. It makes you look like you run a real business instead of some guy with a laptop answering emails at 11 p.m. Here's how it works. Your email autoresponder should say something like this. Hey, thanks for reaching out. For the fastest service, you can download our mobile app here, insert the link, or you can log onto our client portal here. Put it on your website. You'll be able to get documents, make payments, submit requests instantly. No waiting on us. That's it. Simple, professional. Now here's the 4D chess move that I want you to think about. Here's the beautiful part. If you do decide to manually respond to their email anyways, you just became the hero. You set the expectation that they'd use the app, but you went above and beyond. You went out of your way to help them personally. You underpromised and you overdelivered without doing anything extra. And if they do use the app like you asked, well, congratulations. You just saved yourself 10 minutes and you trained your client to be self-sufficient. Now they know where to go next time. Oh yeah, one more thing. GloveBox tracks every time someone uses the app, so you can actually see how many emails you didn't have to answer. You can see how many phone calls you didn't have to respond to. That's measurable time saved. That's real money back in your pocket. Tactic number 2 is I want you to change your phone tree message to redirect people to the app on your website. Look, I get it. You don't want to piss people off by making them jump through hoops and banners and all this unnecessary friction. But here's the thing. You're not making them jump through hoops, you're just giving them a faster option. So instead of your phone tree saying, press 1 for billing, or press 2 for claims, press 3 to speak to someone you probably is at lunch, which by the way makes you look like a call center, your message should say something like this. Hey, thanks for calling our agency. For the fastest service, you can download our mobile app or visit our client portal at our website. You'll be able to get documents, make payments, and submit requests on demand. There's no waiting. And if you still like to speak with somebody, please stay on the line. Notice what we did there? We didn't force them to use the app. We just positioned it as a better option. And most people, especially the ones who just need their insurance card or they want to make a payment or they want something simple, they're going to take the fast route every single time. And the ones who stay on the line, those are people who actually need to talk to you. So now your staff isn't wasting time on routine requests. They're handling real issues, and you look more professional in the process. This is just one of those things that takes you 5 minutes to set up, but it could save you hundreds of hours over the course of a year. So you should do it. Tactic number 3 is I want you to change your voicemail message to do the exact same thing. Because here's what happens. Somebody's gonna call you. You're busy. They get your voicemail. And what does your voicemail say right now? Well, it probably says what a lot of voicemails say. It says, sorry I missed your call. Leave a message and I'll get back to you as soon as I can. which is cool. So now they leave a message. You listen to it later, you call them back, you play phone tag, you finally connect, and the whole thing could have been avoided if they just downloaded their insurance card from the app. So instead, your voicemail should say something like this. Hey, you've reached your name at your agency. I'm either on another call or helping a client right now. For the fastest service, download our mobile app or visit our client portal at your website. You can get documents, make payments, and submit requests instantly. If you still need to reach me, leave a message and I'll get back to you as soon as possible. It's the same thing as the phone tree. You're not being rude, you're being helpful. You're giving them a faster option, and if they still leave a message, fine. At least you tried. But I promise you, most people won't, because most people, and I hate to break this to you, most people don't actually want to talk to you. They just want their stuff. So let's become the agency and the agent that gives it to them. And let's watch your voicemail inbox shrink. Tactic number 4, simplify your website, specifically your call to action buttons. Right now, I'd bet good money that your website has like 6 different call to action buttons. It says, call us, email us, get a quote, learn more, meet the team. And you know what happens when people see 6 options? They pick none because you've given them decision fatigue before they've done anything. So here's what we're going to do. We're going to pick 1 button, maybe 2 if we have to, but that's it. Option 1 is I want you to make it your main call to action. And it says something like get service or manage your policies. And when they click it, it takes them straight into your GloveBox client portal. Boom, done. That's it. You're good to go. But if we need another option, let's make another one. Option 2, if you want a second button for new prospects, make it say get a quote. But here's the twist. Don't send them the same generic contact form. Send them to your portal and use GloveBox's embedded marketplace. They can enter their info, get quotes, and start the sales process without you lifting a finger. And here's why this works. You're training people from the very first interaction that this is how we do business. We're not doing phone tag. We don't do back and forth emails. We do fast, on-demand service, and you look like a professional operation because of it. Plus, when everything funnels through one place, you can actually track what people are doing. You can see how many people are using the portal. You can see where people are getting stuck. You can optimize, and you can't do that when people are calling and emailing and texting you from 7 different places. So clean up your website. 1, maybe 2 options. That's it. Make it simple, make it clear, and watch what happens. If you're using a CRM, and you should be, you probably already have some new client onboarding campaign. You know, the automated emails that go out when somebody becomes a client. But here's what I want you to do that's a little bit different. I want you to add an email to that sequence that explains how you want your clients to do service with you. Make this a feature, not a bug, because here's the problem. If you don't tell them, they're going to default to whatever they are used to doing, which is calling you or emailing you or showing up at your office unannounced. So send them an email, day 1, day 3, whatever, that says something like this. Welcome to your agency. We're excited to have you as a client. To make your life easier, we've set up a mobile app and a client portal where you can get documents, make payments, and submit requests 24/7. There's no waiting. Here's how to get started. Enter the link. If you ever need help, we're here, but this is the fastest way to get what you need. That's it. You're not being pushy. You, again, are being helpful. You're setting expectations and you're training them from day 1 how to use the tools that you've already paid for. And the best part, once they use it once, they'll keep using it because it's easier. And you just saved yourself dozens of future phone calls and emails without having to do anything except send 1 automated email. This is the kind of thing that separates the agents who are constantly putting out fires from the ones who have systems that run themselves. Be the second one. All right, I know I said I had 5, but I actually have a bonus tip, and this is the GloveBox referral link automation. After your clients have been with you for 30 days, send them an automated email that asks for referrals. I know, asking for referrals feels awkward, but here's the thing. You're not asking them to do anything hard. You're literally just asking them to share a link. GloveBox makes this stupid easy. Your clients can share a referral link via text, email, or social media. If they can share a reel on Instagram, they can share this referral link. That's it. There's no complicated forms. There's no give me their contact info and I'll reach out. It's just click, share, and done. And the best part is you can automate this. So you're not just sitting there manually asking people for referrals because your CRM does it for you and you give them the easy way to do it. And some people, they will do it and some won't. But the ones who do, that's free business. So set it up once, let it run, and watch what happens because the easiest sale that you'll ever make is the one that you didn't have to work for. So look, here's the deal. Everything I just showed you, these 5 hacks, they work. But they only work if you actually have GloveBox set up and running the way it's supposed to be. So here's what I want you to do next. I want you to go to our website, or anywhere in this video, there's gonna be a link. I want you to go schedule a demo. Not because you need to be sold on GloveBox, you already know what it does, but because you need someone to walk you through exactly how to set this up so that it actually saves you time starting tomorrow. The demo isn't a pitch, it's a setup call. You're gonna see how you can turn on your autoresponder, how to update your phone tree, how to embed the portal on your website, how to build that onboarding email, all of it. And then you're gonna leave that call with a checklist of exactly what to do, and you're gonna be able to do it. And within a week, you're gonna notice something weird. Your phone's not ringing as much as it used to. Your inbox is quieter, and your clients, they're happier, because they're getting what they need faster than they ever did before. So don't overthink this. Just go book the demo. The link is somewhere on this page. You can find it. Pick a time, show up, and let's get this thing running the way it's supposed to be. Because here's the truth. I'm not selling you GloveBox. I'm selling you your time back. I'm selling you the ability to look like the most professional, organized, tech-forward agent in your market without hiring 3 more people to do it. The tool's already built. The system's already there. You just need to go turn it on. So go do that. Book the demo, and we'll see you on the other side.